Hey folks, got a pretty cool show coming for you today. How would you like to wake up and go out to the mailbox and have Santa Claus come by once a month? Well, we're gonna show you how that's possible today. See that in the background? That's Pickwick Lake. We're about to go get lucky. Come on, Bass Doctor starts right now. Hey.
Woo!
We got
Pickwick, man. I like it. Wow. Wow.
Get one of these. Get one of these.
Look at the head on her.
Love it. Big and choked it all the way down. Let's catch another one.
The Bass Doctor is sponsored by Castaic, the original swim bait company, American Tackle Company, Reaction Strike, #1 is swim bait, Bulldog Rods, tough as a dog, that ain't no bull, Vicious Fishing, Duck It Fishing, Procure Bait Sense, Power Pole Shallow Water Anchor, Adventure Products, makers of the Ego S2 Slider, Garmin, Fish Hard, Stormer, V&M, give the fish what they really want, TH Marine, and Backstabber Lures, catch them where it counts.
Hey folks, late summer, Pickwick, got my good buddy Travis Moran with Lucky Tackle Box. Hey dude, glad to have you on board.
First of all, thank you for inviting me out here, man.
Hey, glad to have you.
Never been to Alabama, so couldn't be more pumped up to see what goes on. One of the cool deals we got going on is Lucky Tackle Box. We send you 4 to 5 baits in the mail every single month, and then we include a video with each one of these products that really break down the rigging, retrieval, location, so that guys that don't have time to keep up with all the different trends and things out there, once you have that product in your hand, it breaks down how to actually use that and goes into more detail to help you have more success once you get on the water and get it to them at a price that is way under what they would spend at actually buying individual product themselves.
Well, the cool thing to me though is the video. I mean, it's pretty cool to open up a box and there's a video in there showing you how to use everything. So, I mean, once you look at the video, see what you're supposed to do, all you gotta do is take it and go to the lake and go fishing. That's a pretty neat idea. Check them out, guys, Lucky Tackle Box. Let's go catch one.
I'm in.
All right, dude. All right, Travis, so here's the big moment. We're gonna see what we're fishing with today.
All right, so this is what's cool about the box, is we keep it season specific. So the idea is you get this in the mail, you open it up, you watch the videos, learn how to use these different baits, and you can go out tomorrow and go catch fish.
Good deal. So first thing I see for this time of year is a topwater.
Everyone's favorite, man. That's a crowd pleaser.
This is the BD 105 topwater. I mean, dude, it's a good walking bait. It's a cool little bait. And anytime late fall, you know, late summer, early fall, we catch them on topwater up and down the Tennessee River. But also, I mean, I see lipless crankbait. I mean, those are the types of stuff that we fish in the fall up and down the river. When these fish come up to school and start chasing shad, I mean, these are all shad imitating baits. You know, a little square bill, a little crankbait, a little swim bait. This is a fall specific box for our area, and I'm sure a lot of other areas across the country as well. Late summer, fall type fishing. So, hey, neat idea.
Absolutely, absolutely. And what we're doing right now is kind of perfect example of the videos working with the baits. You know, we both just picked up rods. We've got everything rigged up correctly, and it's no big deal. We're out here fishing this lure how it's supposed to be fished. Right. But a lot of people, when they open up this box and see these new lures they've never used before, there's a lot of factors that they don't know what to use. And that's what the videos are, is it talks about the rod. I mean, even the wrong rod right now, if we're using it, you know, we'd be upset that we're not getting the right action out of this bait. And then it's something simple as, you know, what we're doing is we're walking the dog. So we're making that bait go back and forth. That's things that people don't realize that's what they're supposed to be doing with these baits right off the bat. And by showing the videos, these people realize that this is the kind of starting point. This is the base. This is what's, you know, how we have success with these baits, and they can go throw it however they want. But it's so great having some kind of starting point to throw these things.
Well, one thing about that topwater, you just said they're working it too fast. It's just every day seems different. Seems like there's a cadence, you know, and once you get that right cadence, the bites start picking up. It's like one day they want it really slow, and then one day they want it really dancing across the top. And I mean, different lakes across the country, depending on forage. I mean, I know experienced fishing like, you know, the herring lakes in Georgia and the Carolinas, you can't reel that thing fast enough. And then other places you want it just really, really slow. So it's, the cadence is really the hard part of learning how to fish a topwater, is just getting the cadence that works for you. I mean, they're a walking bait, they're really easy to walk. So you walk it everywhere you fish it, but it's just, the only question is how fast do you walk it?
Oh, wow, wow.
It starts concentrating them out on the outside edges.
Holy, that fish just came out and smashed it.
That was a pretty big explosion. You know, and what's funny, I mean, that's a decent quality fish, but that thing came up and made it like it was a 5-pounder.
Yeah, it's got a 5-pound attitude.
Yeah, big splash, big blow up. The BD strikes again. One of the cool things about Pickwick, Travis, is, you know, it covers 3 states.
Oh! Woo!
What you got, dude?
I think I got my first one.
You need that?
Yeah. I don't want to take any chances, man. Get the net. This one's a decent fish.
Topwater.
Yes.
Keep him out of the net. Got some good hydrilla in his mouth too.
Nice, nice.
BD 105.
Dude, my first Alabama fish, man, or Tennessee.
Well, actually, you're legitimately in Tennessee right now, but if we were 200 yards that way, you'd be in Alabama. So there you go, bud.
Nice, nice.
Good
Welcome
fish.
to Pickwick, man. I
Good
like
start.
it.
Castaic, the company that invented the swim bait lure category, introduces the most lifelike series of fishing lures on the market today. With jointed, paddle tail, and straight body designs, Castaic has it all. Castaic lures will entice the most stubborn fish to bite. Available in an array of sizes, shapes, and a multitude of colors, Castaic has the perfect lifelike lure for the job. So if you're ready to get your hands wet, pick up a Castaic lure today.
Bulldog rods feature a series of 12 rods designed by the best of the best in the industry. All the tools a serious bass fisherman would ever need. Whether you're a touring pro or a weekend warrior, these rods are for you. Each blank features Japanese Toray carbon fiber and gives these rods incredible feel, lightness, and power. With a no questions asked warranty, unmatched look, durability, and sensitivity that has to be felt to be believed, they are priced to sell, built to last. Bulldog rods, tough as a dog, that's no bull.
Swivels are designed to eliminate line twists or are used to tie one line to another, but we forget that fish may notice a swivel, especially if it shines. Not Invisiswivel. Made of fluorocarbon, Invisiswivel virtually disappears underwater, so it won't spook fish. Invisiswivel is super strong, can't rust, and is neutrally buoyant, so it won't cause drag. You'll catch more fish in fresh or salt water. Invisiswivel, the clear choice.
Closed captioning brought to you by Procure Bait Sense.
They usually come up right here pretty close to there, after it. Oh, that's so fun. They just come up and blast it.
They've regrouped.
Yeah, and there's no need of looking for them when you know where that one just came from. Hey, these ain't the biggest fish in the world, dude, but there's nothing more fun than catching them on a topwater. throw right here to the front of us.
There we go, here we go. Let's get the double hook going.
Yeah, it's starting to get fun this time of year. I said, dude, these aren't giant fish, but
Come on.
how much more fun can you have than watching a 2.5 pounder come up and just choke the bait sideways?
Getting a little antsy here. I'm watching you just smoke them here. I mean, it sounds like you have these things so figured out, you know them by name. I don't know if you just, was that Larry you just caught?
No, that was Gene there.
See? Gene's put on some weight this season though, huh?
Gene's been on the Big Macs.
There we go.
There was about 5 of them hit that one before one of them actually got it.
All right, well, I need one following it here. Nice, and you're bringing it right over to me. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. I'm setting 2 right. I finally get a bite, and I set it out of the...
Yeah, we were just talking about it. He's hit it again.
Let's see. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on.
I'm not getting on your line here.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Got it. Got him?
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Oh, so much fun, dude. So much fun. We was talking about that double. Let me see if I can follow you up and get one.
Nice. Let's get the double going. I think this one's bigger than yours too.
I'm pretty sure it is. Oh yeah, that's a 3-pound fish. You better.
He hit that thing a couple times. It was exactly what we were just talking about, is keep working it,
just
working
keep
it, working it.
Keep it moving. A lot of times they'll come up just so crazy and try to kill it, and they just miss it. And it takes them, especially if it's windy and choppy.
Yeah, I don't know who wouldn't enjoy this right
Yeah. I mean, we do this for a living, and it's all about catching 5 of the biggest ones you can find in a tournament. But I mean, what's not fun about coming out here and catching just fish after fish after fish on a topwater bait, man? I mean, hooked, eat it.
Oh, yeah, we're getting close to that double. Come on, baby.
He'll come back. Most of the time, they'll come back. Oh, there he is again.
There we go. Oh, yes.
Oh, smallmouth.
Dude, this guy is
That is
amped up.
smallmouth.
Oh, he's got a couple following him too.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Smallmouth. Look at
Oh, he's trying to eat it. I'm going to get a double hookup. He tried to eat
He's
it out
trying
of
to
his
get it out
mouth.
of his mouth.
That was cool. These fish are so jacked up that another fish just came up and tried to eat the lure out of this one's mouth. Man, that's awesome.
That's a smallie. Good old Tennessee River smallmouth.
Come on, he's barely hooked now too. Let's get him in the boat.
Oh yeah.
Nice, nice.
You don't see a whole lot of those in California, do you?
We heard stories about them.
It's kind of like the Loch Ness Monster. They do exist. Well, they exist. We got a lot of them. You see a lot of them, you know, this time of year, late summer, all up and down the Tennessee River chain.
I mean, that was wild. He hit it a couple times. We were all staring at it, waiting for it, and then he just absolutely missiled out of the water.
What just happened right there too? Those fish follow that thing up like that. A lot of times you'll catch 2 at a time on these things. They just get crazy when they're in those schools like that. And one of them will get it and just, uh-oh, there you go.
Yes,
That didn't take long.
Oh, it came off.
Man.
That would have been a 5-pounder though. If they get away, they're 5 plus.
I think that was about a 7 actually.
That's 7? I like it. All right, you definitely had an attitude on it.
Yeah. They're fun, man. It is so fun to catch them when you can see them eating just like that.
Oh. Well, these are healthy fish too. I mean, they're getting the current nonstop. Yeah. They're chasing bait.
Well, this whole system is full of bait. It's full of shad. It's just, the fish are so healthy. We've had good spawns the last several years. Those days where you grind and grind and grind and grind, look at there, and not get 2, 3, 4, 5 bites a day, and then when you can have a fun day and come catch 30 or 40 on topwater, man, it is a blast.
You got it dialed in that these fish are wanting that small XRM.
Yeah, nice. That's a stud right there. Shallow running jerkbait called an XRM 100. It's a reaction strike jerkbait. Hey, that's a nice fish for sure. Nice fish.
Whether it's catching a $100,000 fish or missing the cut by an ounce, your days are defined by the memories you make. It's these moments, vicious moments, that you will remember. Vicious. You define it.
That's why we choose V&M.
Hey folks, 2015 ICAST. We're here in Orlando at the new product showcase. Got Mr. Rick Wade, one of the owners at Castaic. Tell us a little bit about your products for this coming season.
Well, we got lots of stuff, and a lot of the exciting stuff you helped design, so you know about some of it, but we got these big flutter spoons that have been super popular on the TVA lakes and various other locations. We've got some giant swim baits, through-line swim baits that have been super popular, catching giant fish. And then, you know, more normal type traditional bass stuff. We've got the paddle tails, the Jerky J series paddle tails and straight tail models. Lots of new colors. I think we're up to like 30 colors of this now. And man, we can't wait for what's going to happen going forward.
Good deal. A lot of you guys at home know about the success we've already had on that big spoon and that straight tail Jerky J as well. So check us out, castaic.com. Now let's go back fishing.
Pickwick is your home lake, right?
Yeah, I actually live on Pickwick. I mean, I live just right here on the lake, so I'm fortunate to get to fish it all the time. But, you know, it's the whole Tennessee River chain's good. And it's only, you know, an hour or so to New Johnsonville to Paris, hour and a half or so. So, you know, it's this whole system has gotten really, really good in the last few years, and it's because of that stuff right there, man. That hydrilla and, you know, TVA has finally decided to let it grow in these places, but for our purposes, it's really beneficial because it's just a place for those fish to grow. Once that fry is hatched, it's, you know, it's a place for the fry to grow up. It's a place for the shad to spawn and grow. So there's a million benefits to it. They way outweigh the negatives, but it's really changed this whole fishery in the last 10 years. You know, up in the middle of the day, these fish aren't schooling like they are late in the afternoons. I mean, later this evening, you'll get to see them coming up schooling a lot more. So we're just fishing. We're just fishing outside grass lines right now. What you got?
Yeah. He's coming here. I'm feeling a little weight behind it. It's this rattle trap, man.
V65.
It's this VC. I think they're down a little deeper. Oh, he's covered in grass. That's why he wasn't kicking, man. Oh, here we go.
Got a face full of grass. Still a good fish, man.
Nice. That's
really
what
good
was
fish.
going on, man. These fish are deep, a little deeper in the grass right now.
He got some salad. Got it all down his gullet, down his mouth. He choked that little lipless. Trying not to get a hook in myself here while we're getting it off. Pretty good fish, man. That's like a 3.5 pound fish,
Nice.
man. That's a good fish.
Nice. Are we in Alabama right now?
We're in Tennessee again now.
Another good Tennessee fish. These fish have, the heat of the day, they're a little sluggish, so we put a little, went down a little deeper and made a little noise.
That's the key, though.
Yep.
That is the key. Good job, man.
Nice.
Good catch. Now, later on in the day, it don't seem like you get near as many bites on top, but when you do, it's a pretty good fish sometimes, but they're just not coming up near as good during the day as they are late in the afternoon. Except for that one.
Is that, are we in the net?
Can't tell.
What do you got, bro?
Yeah, you might want to get the net. It actually didn't, when it first came up, it didn't make much of a splash, but it's pretty heavy, whatever it is.
I gotta see this.
I may have a bunch of grass. Trying to come up, trying to jump. Got me nervous. It's bad in tournament, but.
Ooh, I saw a flash down. I see some color.
Yeah, oh yeah. Here it comes.
Oh, dude, I gotta eat that
Here it
fish too.
comes.
Oh, dude, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now?
Dude, that's like a, I don't know, 6-pounder.
Look at the head on her.
Choked it all the way down, both hooks.
Dude, she didn't come up and just hammer it, man. It was hard to tell how big.
Now, she, you know, the biggest fish of the day just comes up and just slurps, just a little, and it's gone. But hey, late summer, fall fishing, top water.
What a monster.
Everybody thinks you just catch little ones on it, but dude, that's a good fish. That's a 6-pounder. All right, let's put her back.
Castaic, the company that invented the swim bait lure category, introduces the most lifelike series of fishing lures on the market today. With jointed, paddle tail, and straight body designs, Castaic has it all. Castaic lures will entice the most stubborn fish to bite. Available in an array of sizes, shapes, and a multitude of colors, Castaic has the perfect lifelike lure for the job. So if you're ready to get your hands wet, pick up a Castaic lure today.
Introducing the microwave line control system by American Tackle, the most efficient casting system on the planet. It uses the latest in line guide technology to improve accuracy and add distance to each cast. A 2-stage conical design primary guide captures and controls fishing line to straighten coils, reducing friction and maintaining line speed during the cast. It's so effective that it requires less energy to deliver the smoothest, most accurate long-distance casts possible.
Oh God. Oh, he got me in the grass.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. Holy cow.
Got me in the grass. I'm having to pull on him a little harder than I'd like to. It's a good one.
That is a tank.
All right, little fella. Holy crap, that's a good one. Look at that.
Dude.
Dude, that's like a 5-pound smallie.
Yes. Are you kidding me right now?
That is like a 5-pound smallmouth on the BD topwater.
Wow. Wow.
I told you we was coming head hunting. Look at that, dude. That's gorgeous.
She just blasted that thing, man. I mean, those little 1 to 2 pounders were making noise. I mean, this one showed
That's crazy.
what she could do. I got to get my line back in the water, man. Now I want one of those.
That was a huge explosion. Kaboosh! Love it. Love it. Let's catch another one. Hey folks, for today, mostly we caught our fish on 2 different baits. Primarily the BD 105 and the V65 vicious lipless crankbait. Fished it basically, both of them on the same rod, a medium heavy 7-action bulldog. 7-to-1 duck it fishing 360 reel. This is 15-pound mono. Got to have the mono for the top water to keep the bait up. The whole key to the day's show was the Lucky Tackle Box. You know, we started this show out with not knowing exactly what we were going to fish with. We just knew it was late summer, fall fishing at Pickwick. So Lucky Tackle Box was good enough to provide us with this equipment. And dude, it's been a fun trip. It's been a fun deal. Check them out, luckytacklebox.com. You know, this whole Tennessee River comes up and down. And that grass, you can already see a good map, but man, here in like 30 days, it's gonna be so much fun. These outside edges with that lipless crankbait and top water, it's just, oh, uh-oh.
Oh, he's right at the boat. He's right at the boat. Oh,
He short struck you.
he's at the boat.
You mean net him?
Yeah, he's barely hooked. He's barely hooked. Give me that, dude. I want to see this fish, man.
Let's net him.
This might be the last one of the day, dude.
Let's net him.
Get him. Nice, man.
Good day, buddy. Good day. Hey, that's a good way right there to wind up a really exceptional day we've already had. Need pliers?
Oh, he's
Got
out.
him. Good
He is
deal.
out.
Good deal. Hey man, look right there and tell them. Good day, Travis, Lucky Tackle Box.
Thank you guys for involving us, man. LTB is happy to be out part of this stuff,
Hey,
man.
We're glad to have you aboard.
And spreading the word. You know, it's this is a great program. You know, you and I both very passionate about fishing,
Oh, yeah.
and with this new program and stuff, it's a great way to bring other people into this sport.
And it gets people involved that wouldn't typically be involved, and it's ready-made. It's a ready-made tool. It's already there. All you gotta do is take it out of the box and go.
Absolutely, absolutely. LuckyTackleBox.com.